Now students see page number all of you 58. I am reading this paragraph. Differing strands within the movement. Differing means difference. Different. Strand, yes. Strand means we can say the views. In this moment, in freedom movement. Now we can see the different people's views. Where? In the movement, within the movement. Which are these different views, strands? So we will read and learn in this paragraph. So try to understand. The non-cooperation Khilafat movement began in January 1921. Now in the year 1921, non-cooperation Khilafat movement started. Various social groups, means so many people from different sides participated in this movement. Means different social groups, they joined in the non-cooperation Khilafat movement. They participated in this movement, each with its own specific aspiration. Aspiration means desire, wish. They participated, they joined in this movement, but behind joining, so they had different their we can say the interest as well as the wish, demand, so that they join in this movement. All of them responded. Responded means here we can see, I am reading this paragraph, try to understand. First one, responded means answered. Now all of them, everyone, those who participated in this movement, now they responded, they answered, they said yes. For what? To the call of Swaraj, for the establishment of the self-rule. But the term meant different things to different people. But the meaning of Swaraj, they joined and they responded for Swaraj also. But their, we can say the meaning of Swaraj, according to, we can say the each one, that was a different. Swaraj, it meant different as per the group, as per the people. Now students see this paragraph, this one. The movement in the towns, the non-cooperation movement, which started in 1920, especially it started by the different social groups. So how was this movement in towns? How was the response towards this movement? Now started with a middle class participation. Now middle class people, they were active. They participated actively in this movement. Thousands of students left government controlled schools and colleges. Thousands of students, Indian, when the non-cooperation movement started, so the students, they left government schools as well as the colleges also. Why? To boycott, to oppose. Headmasters and teachers resigned. Now Indian headmasters and teachers, they left their jobs. and lawyers gave up their legal practices. Indian lawyers. Now they left to do practice in British court. Now we can see how the people they responded to the non-cooperation movement. The council elections were boycotted in most provinces. Provinces means areas. Council election also. Council elections also were boycotted. We can say the opposed in so many areas, in so many regions, except Madras. Means in Madras, people, so they did not boycott to the council elections. Why? Because of this reason. Which one? So just try to understand. Where the Justice Party, underline Justice Party, the party of the non-Brahmins, Justice Party, the party of the non-Brahmins, they established Justice Party in Madras, felt that entering the council was one way of gaining some power. Now Justice Party members, they felt that, they understood that entering the council election means joining as a member in the after elections in the government in council, that was one of the way for exercising power, so that they did not boycott to the council elections, something that usually only Brahmins had access to. Access means entering. So Brahmin people, Brahmins, those who already enter in the council elections, and they were using powers. So like this, we can also use, so that Justice Party, non-Brahmins, the party of the non-Brahmins, they did not, we can say the boycott, they did not boycott to it. Now I am reading this paragraph, try to understand this one. And students, listen carefully. The effects of non-cooperation on the economic front. Here front means we can say the economic side. Simply we can understand. We can see the effect on the economic side. Effect of the non-cooperation movement. When the non-cooperation movement was carried out, so what was the effect on economic level or condition? Were more dramatic. We can see the effect, good effect, dramatic. We can see the sudden effect, suddenly that was affected, economic level that was affected because of the non-cooperation movement. How? So just listen. Foreign goods were boycotted. The people, they started to boycott, to say oppose. No foreign goods. Liquor shops picketed. Here picket underline, and here meaning also given. You can read. Now liquor shops were totally blocked and closed by the people. Liquor shop means wine shop. Now students, come to the point. And foreign cloth burned in huge bonfires. Bonfire means we can say a large control outdoor fire, large fire. It's called the bonfire. So people, they collected the foreign cloths as well as we can say the foreign goods, and they start to burn in form of the a huge fire, a large outdoor fire. It's called the bonfires. The import of foreign cloth halved. Halved means reduce up to the half level. So import of the foreign goods means British goods. Imports of the British goods, that is a reduce and reach up to the half level because of the boycott. We can see the economic effect because of the non-cooperation movement. Between 1921 and 1922, its value dropping from rupees 102 crore to rupees 57 crore. The value also reduced. In many places, merchants and traders refused to trade in foreign goods or finance foreign trade. In so many places in our country, merchants and traders, they were not ready to do business of foreign goods, selling and etc. And people, they means traders or merchants, they dislike to invest their money in foreign business. As the boycott movement spread out, and people began discarding here underline, discarding means reject, imported clothes. Now people, they started to reject what? Foreign goods, foreign clothes also, and wearing only Indian ones. And they started to wear and use Indian clothes in place of or instead of foreign goods, foreign clothes. Production of Indian textile mills and handlooms went up. So it was a result because of the boycott. So Indian textile mills as well as our Indian handlooms went up. Went up means increase, developed. Now I am reading this last paragraph, so listen carefully. But this movement in the cities gradually slowed down for a variety of reasons. In cities, you can see the another situation because of the so many reasons. Non-cooperation movement slowed down its speed. Why? Because of so many reasons. Which one? We will learn one by one. Khadi cloth was often more expensive than mass-produced mill cloth, and poor people could not afford to buy it. One of the reasons. Khadi cloth, which was manufactured by Indian textile mills and handloom, that was costly. So poor people, they could not purchase. How then could they boycott mill cloth for too long? So that poor people, they could not boycott for a long. Means for so many, okay, we can say the up to the years, we can say the month, etc. for a long. Similarly, the boycott of British institutions. Similarly, the boycott of British institutions. Now, institutions also posed a problem. Posed. Here, posed means created. Now, British institutions, which were? Now, these institutions also created problem. For the movement to be successful, alternative Indian institutions had to be set up. So the Indian people or traders, merchants, businessmen, they were trying to find out way for the establishment of the Indian institutions. But that was not succeeded. To be successful, alternative in Indian institutions had to be set up so that they could be used in place of the British ones, in place of British, but not succeeded. These were slow to come up. The means in place of replacement of the British institutions in place of the Indian institutions, the speed, whatever the establishment, etc., that was a very slow, not effective. So students and teachers began trickling, underline trickling. Trickling means returning, come back. Now in cities, slowly, because of there were no options. In place of, instead of British institutions, for example, Indian teachers, they left jobs, so they wanted to join Indian schools, but there were no options. Lawyers, they wanted to practice in Indian courts, but no options. So slowly, because of so many problems created, one of the survival, how to survive. So the people in cities, slowly, they were returning to the British institutions once again. Back to the government schools, and lawyers joined back work in the government courts. Now, here students, we can see the movement in the towns and effect also. Now next paragraph we will see in next clip. Try to understand.